Good evening to one and all. So this is Jishnu Radhakrishnan from Pantechelearning. Today we will be starting with a new kind of course which is known as virtual reality. So through this virtual reality we will be just learning a step-by-step manner what is a virtual reality, what are the other types of realities available, and along with that we will be specifically knowing for virtual as well as augmented reality, how to develop these kind of simple interfaces inside the virtual reality. So this path here we will be completely going on for 21 days. So through this 21 days we will be learning different manner, and to know more what and all we will be learning, everyone can just view through that particular agenda of ARVR. So from day 1 till day 21 here we have added. So today we will be having introduction to virtual reality and its application. So I hope it is clear for everyone. Okay. Dance the family. Why always South Indian teacher? For this the answer, my birth itself, I am a South Indian. I think better than saying of South Indian, North Indian like that, we are always Indian. So that will be the best to say. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Heartful welcome from Pantechelearning to all participants for the day 1 of virtual reality. Okay, fine. So I hope now it is audible for all. So definitely many of them might have seen that particular acceptance mail, and through that acceptance mail you might have been just enthusiastic what we will be going to learn towards the virtual reality. Definitely, while compared to the previous technologies, whatever we have taken, so through that if we go on, it is completely a different one. So this a complete different manner, like where it will be applied, and at the same time where we won't be able to create, and who and all should be able to create. And apart from all this kind of techniques, here we will be just also learning how to create it. Okay, generally if we just go for the virtual reality type, means whatever we see, okay, in the dreams, we can make it as a real time. So that real time we will be just having an in touch with everyone, and through that particular in touch, here we will be able to make it as a real time itself, converting our complete dream into a reality. So that form of function only we are supposed to create it over here. So from this creation, the end form of output, how it will be there, means like this. So this particular application which we have started to create 2 years before itself. So till now we will be able to access in that particular software format. Let us see what this particular environment is willing to inform us. So here now many of the participants inside this particular live or into this class, you guys might have played into the games. So through this particular virtual reality, we will come to know what is the more importance for the game integrated with the virtual reality over here. And I hope everyone is also able to see the complete 3D view and all that particular sound movements. So this is already created one. So like this, how to create also we will come to know throughout this entire 21 days session. So is everyone clear regarding that 21 days agenda? Okay, so there are many latecomers towards our program. Yeah, definitely there will be some bufferings. Please kindly apologize for that since we are using high-end virtual reality demonstration on 3D. So definitely the buffering will be there. So now is it clear? Okay, fine. So I will just carry on along with this. I think once if it start and goes on, the lag will be removed over here. Guys, is it audible or is there any issues? Okay, fine. Okay, I think now it is clear. Okay, fine. So once again, participants, I welcome you all. In this particular virtual reality, we will be learning how to create that particular reality, and in this particular session, we will be completely knowing what is the purpose of virtual reality and what are the uses which we will be using, and that particular data or the demo also will be shown once at the end of this particular video. So throughout this particular virtual reality, first question is nothing but what is VR? VR is nothing but the expansion is virtual reality. Now from this particular virtual reality, if you are just starting up over here, the simple answer how I will be able to make you to understand is nothing but feel the illusion. So this feel the illusion is nothing but if you are ready to feel whatever it is there inside our dream or whatever we are thinking in a virtual format, so those things only here we can say it as illusion part. Now from that illusion, if we are making it more immersive, so within that particular immersive means we are just going as depth inside it. How? Previously we used to play with joysticks, but the joysticks we are growing up, it has been reduced nowadays, the usage. Only the pro gamers or the high-end gamers, those guys are using this particular joystick. So from this particular joystick session, everyone has moved on towards the purpose of mobile phones. So throughout that particular mobile phones means everyone started to play the games, and rather than that particular games, we have started to immerse with the virtual buttons in it. So from that particular virtual button, how means it has been one more advancement. With the help of IMU sensor, we are able to tilt the accelerometer and play the game. Accelerometer or gyro. So like that kind of sensors, we are able to play the games nowadays. So that particular thing only we can say it as an immersive reality or the immersive game over here. So we are feeling that. So like if you are turning towards the right, therefore that right portion, the vehicle also turns right, or the character whatever you play, that is also turns right. We are feeling that actually in our real time. So that particular real time data only we will be feeling it, which we feels like a real, but it is not real. It is completely in a virtual thing. So this kind of virtual and combining inside a real thing only, we can say it as virtual reality. So this feel the illusion means we are feeling as a real time from the virtual world. And in short term, I can say that or invite everyone, welcome to this particular virtual world, which can be said as a step to meta. So here another word also has been included, like meta. From where the meta word came? Meta is a company created by the Facebook team for a virtual interactions. So the full name, it is nothing but metaverse. So the virtual universe where in future all the peoples will be meeting up over there, buying some sort of things virtually, or watching movies virtually, interacting with them virtually. And for them, if you want to just make it with some sort of purchasing means, we need some coin or we need some money. So that money here we can make it as in the form of NFT, and we can also use our cryptocurrency for that. So this different kind of interverse only we can say it as a metaverse over here. Inside that metaverse, what and all the technologies we will be having? So like artificial intelligence, IoT, communication, and at the same time we will be also using virtual reality and augmented reality. So among that only we are just moving on towards the virtual reality throughout the session. And similarly in upcoming sessions we will be also seeing about the augmented reality. Now on to this particular reality based it. So other than that particular insertion of that metaverse, so what are the other technologies? So already we might have been seen about Internet of Things in another session, and at the same time machine learning, artificial intelligence with the deep learning, that also we have seen in previous sessions of pantechelearning. So from that particular each and every hierarchy, now we have started along with the reality sessions. Now this reality, how we will be just able to create it. So regarding that other particular sessions, I might have elaborated in the form of vision purpose and their particular application, where all this particular technology will be dumped over means completely into the metaverse kind of topics only. For example, if we take that metaverse as a job application, so if you just search for the job application means the most important part, you must be known with any kind of 3D visions or visual captures, and at the same time we are also supposed to know how to upload the data into the internet or how to stream the data to the internet. So how that particular internet is created. So those internet, how it will be created means with the help of the 5G communication, which makes an easy 360-degree view. Okay, so while combining all these technologies, we will be able to collect the product. So for that products, already we have crossed some 2 to 3 technologies, and now we are going to the another technology into the reality part. So inside that reality, we are supposed to know what are the different types of realities available. So once when we go for this kind of types, the non-immersive reality, fully immersive reality, augmented reality, collaborative reality, and web-based reality. So these different realities, whatever we make, okay, each and everything we have crossed from our childhood itself. Okay, from my age, I can say the childhood we have crossed, and for many other people, they might have seen once they have turned into the adult. So once when we go for that particular each and every application or each and every examples, means everyone will come to know, oh, this was the device which we have used it earlier. So does it relate to the virtual reality? Yes, definitely. Why this particular virtual reality it can be affected towards that much kind of olden periods, means that data or that usage was completely in a peak, and that usage, the latest version only, everyone is calling it as a virtual reality or different types of reality. So now let us see each and every types of reality. So with this, whatever the representation I have made it, the pictorial representations itself, you might have got an idea. So even though I will explain it in a detailed part, let us start with the non-immersive reality. The word immersive, what is the word of immersive means? We are totally providing, or we are just getting inside to it. We are so much attracted towards it. So that is known as immersive. So along with that, if I add non-immersive, means we are not much interactive, but we are just using that particular reality sections. So for that, the only example is games. The games which we play through joystick or the keyboard. So these kind of games only we can say it as non-immersive reality, even though inside the mobile phone. Mobile phone partially we can say it as fully immersive, partially for non-immersive. So inside this particular non-immersive, the major things, the games which we play in the computer without without the VR modules or VR interfaces like that. So those portions only it is set as non-immersive. So how it is set as non-immersive? What is the specific reason? Because we used to just simply view through the monitor, and at the same time we will be just pressing the buttons in the joystick or inside the keyboard. So this kind of devices sections only we can relate it towards the non-immersive reality. Whereas if we go for the immersive reality, at that particular place also, here we can say it as the game as example. But how? This is the way. So we'll be having the respective hand wands and at the same time the VR headsets, and through that we will be just feeling we are inside the game. So whatever the things is coming to hit against us, so we'll be feeling it as the entire world, whatever we are stabilized in that particular person over here. So once whenever we are just integrating these kind of different parts, so that parts it is completely integrated with some of the hardwares other than the joystick or the keyboard, whatever we have seen. Now from that particular joystick or the keyboard, we will be able to press the button and make the movement inside the monitor. But here we are making move on ourselves with the help of the wands. If I just wave, so in front whatever the action should be taken place designed by the software, that action will be definitely taken place. And for the vision purpose, we will be able to see through the VR headset. And that VR headset, what is the difference from the normal monitor which we are playing the game? Normal monitor is not movable. It is stably fixed at a particular place. But this VR headset, we will be able to turn it 360 degree. So the game whatever we are playing, we can play it in at the angle of 90 degree, 180 degree, 270 degree and 0 degree. So like that, totally we will be rotating around of 360 degree. With the help of these hardwares, we are feeling that we are inside that particular world and we are living it for that particular duration till we play the game. So for that particular example only, I have just made this kind of GIFs as a particular pictorial representation. So participants having any doubt till here, you can just post it in the chat box. Yes, COD, PUBG, those kind of games comes under immersive only. COD with the VR if you are playing means it is immersive. In computer if you are playing means it is non-immersive. And at the same time PUBG is purely immersive only, because through that PUBG game even virtual characters are coming. Those are nothing but our friends only. Even known persons, unknown persons also playing in a single game. So that makes us more immersive over there, which shows a teamwork. Don't think that I am praising PUBG. I am praising the technology only. Okay, Sahil, we will be speaking about augmented reality and applications in tomorrow's session. So in today's session, I have not listed it. Tomorrow we will be seeing with intro till the detailed application of it. Okay, so FFE gaming got understood. What is that virtual reality? Since you are from a YouTube channel of gaming, you might be a pro player. Do you own any VR headset like HTC Vive or Oculus Quest 2? No, we don't own any of that devices. What is the difference between augmented reality and virtual reality? This comparison definitely I will be giving on tomorrow. Once after explaining about augmented reality only, I will be able to clear it. Free Fire is also one of the game which comes under non-immersive. Okay. WebXR. Yeah, regarding the web we will be studying. Today itself I have listed it out, a short explanation on it about web reality. Sudoku and all mind relaxing games. Mind relaxing for those who are interested. What are the VR modules? Yeah, VR modules are nothing but the hardwares. At the end of the session we will be discussing it. Any side effects of using this VR headset? Probably within other 2-3 years we'll be able to get it. What are the full side effects? So the most side effects which we'll be facing, it is like we won't be able to wear it more than 2 hours continuously. Okay, what is the example of fully immersive? Yeah, the games whichever you play with the VR headset, or the games which you play in Xbox Kinect. By using Kinect Xbox, whatever the games you play, those comes under fully immersive reality. Career opportunities like game development, augmented reality apps, augmented reality application, and working in HoloLens, working in metaverse. So these are the most career opportunities currently available. We won't be going in depth architecture and all. We will be just showing how to create it in a simple way. Okay, fine. So till now we have seen non-immersive and fully immersive, which I was able to easily differentiate. Apart from this, the next part is like collaborative. So what does a collaborative means? Combining multiple realities into a single place. For example, inside Microsoft Teams as well as Zoom meeting, nowadays we have virtual meet. So inside that virtual meet, if we want to take it as in the form of a virtual group photos means, we can enable it as virtual persons. So they will be providing different sceneries. Within the different sceneries, we are supposed to create our particular visual. We have to turn on the camera. For example, if you are arranged in an auditorium, within that particular auditorium, if you are taking that particular different seat, okay, and around of 10 to 12 seats means within the 10 to 12 seats, the particular team, we can see our faces upon over there, the faces along till our shoulder. So from that particular shoulder and that particular view, it will be consistently arranged, which you are able to see in this PPT over to the right side. So not 100% is like that, around 50%. So everyone will be merged up over there. So that will makes us feel like a virtual meeting up over here. So now this meeting, it is nothing but through metaverse meeting. Either they will be using any kind of HoloLens or like those kind of informations. And the left side, whatever we say, it is like playing the games. So collaborative, a person from another place through internet, he is able to connect it into the virtual place. So both the persons are using the devices like Oculus. So like Oculus or HTC View, like that kind of devices here it will be applied. And the other part is onto the right side, it is completely through the metaverse. So the devices like HoloLens, they will be able to take a person's 3D image or the hologram view, and that particular view can be placed it in some other virtual place. From that particular virtual place, it will be like a real place meeting. So those kind of real-time examples only here I have distributed for collaborative based reality. Then web-based. Web-based is very simple. Whatever the reality which you guys are able to see through website, that is known as web-based reality. For this, we no need any kind of heavy systems to be worked on. So if you just open website, if you have a good internet connection, we will be able to see that particular view. For example, inside our YouTube itself, we have 360-degree videos. So after this particular session, you just log into YouTube and search for 360-degree videos. If you are moving using it in a mobile, if you turn it here and there of the mobile based on the IMU value, inside that view also will be changed. Okay, the VR glasses if you have means you can place and see it. The same thing if you are viewing it in a system, then if you see the 360-degree video, on the top corners of video you will be having the joystick. If you click on that arrow marks, it will be automatically turning into the multiple degrees within that particular device. Okay, so this is known as the web-based reality. So for web-based reality, I will be able to help you by showing some Google web-based reality. 360-degree website. So here this is very difficult to find. Virtual website, virtual reality websites. Yeah, Google's ARVR. I think for everything, the Google will be the best example. I hope so. So this is for completely the learning proportion. Google Earth VR. Okay, so from this, if I am selecting to click on walk around, so based on that particular walk around, here we can just see the portions. So you just see based on this particular person is changing the orientation. Here also it is moving. Same thing if you are going for the fly. So for this fly, many of them will be having a doubt how the lady is standing in a position and inside that particular VR it is moving on. With the help of the wand, we will be having the joystick controls by using that. Okay, so now this is one of the web-based VR. So here it will be moving continuously. With the help of mouse, I can move it. So this is at Arizona Hoover Dam. It is a tourist place, but anyway, to show it in the form of web-based realities, the advanced versions of Google Earth in virtual reality. So this portion only, it is completely for the web-based realities. So participants having any doubts still here, you can just post it. Then we can move on towards application. Any doubts regarding this portions, you can just paste it into the chat. Okay, so I hope everyone it is clear. Yes, Nitin, I am from Tamil Nadu only. Birthplace is Kerala. I work in Chennai. What are the courses we want to study after this course to get into this? You have to learn for 3D animations, 3D animation poses, and through the 3D animation process, we are also supposed to learn how the coding parts of C Sharp, then Unity tool, hardware interfacing, and if you are willing to make any kind of AI based reality means you have to learn AI also. Do I need a VR headset to follow along this course? No need. Whatever the teaching we are providing over here, without huge expenses, only the less expenses required. How virtual reality developed this based on which languages? Yeah, whatever I have created and I'm going to teach, it is completely using C Sharp. Google Earth is an example of web-based reality. What are the data which we are accessing up over here? Completely with the help of web only. Partial immersive. Yeah, now the latest PlayStations and Xbox having a new type of joystick, vibration joystick. So that is only the partial immersive. VR is essential for gaming. Yes, almost. Because through that VR only we will be learning the first person applications and all. The first person camera applications we will be able to learn through VR. We can say the 360-degree picture is also a VR video. Yes, definitely. Definitely it is a VR video only. It based upon whatever the view we are taking. What is AR? It is augmented reality. Detailedly we will be discussing in tomorrow's session. What is degrees of freedom? Into this application we won't be seeing degrees of freedom. Degrees of freedom is applied for robotics. So how many degrees that particular robot will be able to rotate? What is the maximum? What is the minimum? What is the controlling stability? So those and all comes under robotics part. How can we create software for VR? Yeah. So within this 21 days, you will learn that also how to create a basic level of software. For that, we are ready to help. PS5 is VR. Yes, it is VR. Okay. Now let us get into the applications. So what are the major applications? From this particular major applications only, everything it is getting splitted up. One of the major applications is gaming part. Okay. The other application is education. The other application is medical based, and finally for industrial based applications. So those are creating 3D CADs, designing the 3D CADs, simulating the 3D CADs. Okay, those and all comes for industrial applications and education. This particular representation it is for mixed reality, and this is also comes under the mixed reality. Okay, which are the advanced levels of some virtual reality over here. So these are all the common based applications which we will be working with virtual reality and the hardwares. So this is the Oculus HTC. They have their own wands, and by using that particular wands, we will be able to create the navigation parts. Okay, so these are the most widely used hardwares, and these are the most widely used softwares. Blender is used for creating 3D models. Unity to interface the 3D models along with the reality sections. And Unreal Engine is another software similar to Unity, which helps in creating many number of games and virtual reality applications. Now, before winding up the session, so once again I will show you the demo. So this demo it is completely created using Unity. So with the help of Unity, I have also exported into an exe file which is executable at any time inside the Windows system. Here we have that first person camera. First person camera is a technique which is used for virtual reality. So first person means, I hope everyone know through the English grammar, whatever we speak, To others, it is known as first person. Whatever others speak to us, it is a third person. So here we are just moving on to the first person camera. So if I move that particular mouse, I can move it around 360 degree to the top, to the bottom, left, right. If I press front arrow, it is moving front. If I press shift and front arrow, it will run. If I press control, it will couch, like how we play a real shooting game inside the system. So I'm not executing this for a most number of time. Why means it takes a lot of RAM, which damages the particular codes deploying over here. Viva, I am not sure regarding the ambient reality. Jatsia, I have explained the examples for all the realities along with the GIFs. What is virtual reality? Is a server or it is a storage? We can work it in server. If it is in server means it is web based. Nearly like WebXR, it is created with the help of web-based realities. That is for server. And the storage means whatever you are using inside the system. Using any other programming language except C#, do we can create VR related games or videos? Animations is possible with the help of Python or C. Animations are possible. Then Java for Android games, like that. So whatever I have explained here, it is like a for kickstart sections. FFE gaming. For clarifying your doubts, I will be available here for 21 days, and after the 21 days, I am available in pantechelearning. So you can just ask your doubts over there. Or you can contact us to 98409 or pantechelearning.com. Through the WhatsApp group, you can also post your doubts rather than regarding the course requirements. Yeah, the list of softwares widely used. There are many softwares, even in Amazon Web Service as well as Microsoft Azure. Also, we can create VR AR. But wide number of persons will be using this offline softwares like Unity, Blender, and Unreal Engine. So, participants, I hope there are no doubts regarding this. Yeah, Unreal Engine, Blender, and Unity 3D. Yes, it is first person demo. In upcoming classes, we will learn how to create a first person. The other two softwares are Blender as well as Unreal Engine. Okay,